it's definitely coming from in there. Hi guys, welcome to Utley Cemetery near the town of Keighley in the north of England, or Keighley as some idiot on YouTube with the graveyard channel would say. Thanks for pointing that out. I can't remember who it was, but I do have a habit of pronouncing things wrong. Look at this. So this was opened in 1857 and it is your classic Victorian cemetery. Sarah Ann, wife of Robert Holmes, Earl Villiers of Keighley, died 1880. Next door, Richard Whiteley, 1898. Lovely draped urn on the top. Charles Burton, is that? It's very detailed. Frank, son of Charles and Anne Hurd. I wonder if they make a conscious decision to not put two monuments side by side that are the same. I wonder if the relatives come down first and choose different design, if that makes sense. Because there's only like a limit of certain designs, isn't there, you can choose from. Rose, the beloved wife of Henry Hardwicke, 1875. Sorry, I can't speak today, it's very early. Still waking up. Hannah and Eleanor. Lovely chest tomb. Frederick, the beloved child of Charles Henry and Mary Jane Spencer of Utley, 1876. Some really unusual and detailed designs. Look at the carving on the edge of that. Agnes Ann, wife of William Wright. Big old obelisk here for... Oh my god, I think that was a train. John Wright, that's for. Wow, look at that. It's just absolutely incredible. And we do have a couple of, I think there's 3 mausoleums. Check this one out first. It's very Georgian style, isn't it? Looks like a miniature Georgian house with a medieval door. It's a very interesting combination. Look at the handle. That is a big old chunk of brass. I think it's brass. So they're kind of on a slope, which is unusual. You've got a monument up there and there's one with a chapel on the top down the other end. It's just really weird to have them on this slope, but weird and unusual is good for us. There's a little repair down here, look. Repair or a hinge? Probably a repair. We'll go check out the top later. This one's I can't read that from here. This one's had some recent repairs done to it. Look at that, wouldn't it be cool to go in there? I'm not going to hop over, but I would like to peek through that little door. You see it's all been cracked, a bit of subsidence like the steps. So as for the feeling of this cemetery, it does feel pretty spooky. It doesn't have a good feel to it. Probably because it's got the train tracks on one side and the road on a busy road on the other. Freemason. I cannot read that at all. Walter, maybe? John, son of Joseph and Mary Summerscales, died 1864, age 6 months. Thomas Wilson Spencer, can't read the death date, maybe 1867. This is cool with the carvings on the side. Oh look, she's got a pine cone. Memory of Mary Ann, and Mary Ann, the beloved wife of Ira Ickringle. Strange name. Oh look, she's got one as well. On a book. George Henry. Mum and Dad's names lost a few letters. Very impressive. So there's a really bad smell down this end. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like damp, musty, rotten eggs. It's really strong. To the memory of Thomas Peter, son of the Reverend Thomas Plummer and Sarah his wife, died 1853. Elizabeth Pickard, 1866. She was 70. Sarah Wilkinson, 1839, third year of her age. obelisk here. I do love an obelisk. Edwin, son of William and Elizabeth Bywater, 1914, interred at Utley Cemetery, New Zealand. Oh wow. Utley, am I saying that right? Probably not. William Bywater, John and Elizabeth as well. Shout out to all the Kiwis. And shout out to Ben Stocks as well, who joined the channel membership. Thank you very much, Ben. So the smell is pretty strong around this, so I can't imagine with the age of this the bodies would still be decaying, but it absolutely stinks. Sorry, distracted by the cool cross. Yeah, so it really there's a really pungent smell coming from this. See the vents in the side. Oh god. Yeah, it's definitely coming from in there. So I do know this is the Butterfield family mausoleum. I wish I had the key for that keyhole. So on this one you can see at the top there's a chapel where the family could come and pray and be with their loved ones, and then in this or through this door here would be the bodies. Don't know how many are in there. Cool one next to it here. We will go on the top as well up there and see who's in this one. Looks like somebody's... That's weird. Looks like someone's nicked the handle and tried to break in at some point, look. Oh, there's a gap there. Oh, I wish I had one of those drain cameras so I could have a peek. Right, let's go up top, as I'd say, in Yorkshire. Pretty dodgy steps. So this is where the main entrance is. Chapel there. There's a private house at the top, and that's basically what you see when you first get here. So this is the Lund family. They were textile manufacturers. We've got James, William, Sarah. So he's interested on the each column around on the balustrades here have got, I don't know what it means, but it's got the letter K on every single one. Strange. If anyone knows why, drop me a comment. It's very strange. So this is the chapel on top of the, I don't want to be rude, but the smelly one is the Butterfield mausoleum. Again, the Butterfields were a wealthy textile family. I think Henry Butterfield was the first interment. He died in 1910, and he inherited a local mansion called Cliff Hall and later Cliff Castle. in, is it 1874? I think it was. So there's a mortuary chapel. We'll go walk around the back of that on our way out and hit. Oh, forgot about this one. This is the top of the one with the steps leading down to it. Can't make anything out on the stone, unfortunately. And another one written on granite. I just have real trouble reading carvings on granite for some reason. I guess it's all the speckles in it, isn't it? But it does look unsafe, so I'm not going to jump across that barrier. But if you know who that is, let me know. Let's check this one out. Oop. So they could have had a cool hillside mausoleum, but they went for this instead. James William, husband of Sarah Ickringle. Oh, that's that name from before, isn't it? Is it Ira or Ira Ickringle? He died in 1944. So it must be a relation with that pretty unique name. I've not come across it before. Go around the back of the chapel, have a little nosy, see what's here. So the cemetery is absolutely huge. I might come back and do a video if anyone's interested once I do a bit more research and see if there's any interesting graves. I do know that the character from the Sharp TV series here in the UK, or the inspiration for it, is buried here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So if there's any interested in that, let me know and I'll come back at some point. Mary, look at that. Wife of William Smith. Nice double one here. Harriet and Abraham. So yeah, it just goes on and on. I just spotted this one through here, look at that. That is cool. Never seen anything like that before. Who's it for? Martha, daughter of John and Martha Hartley. And John, their son, died 1877. And Louisa. That's cool. So thank you for watching. I'm going to wrap this one up now. My car's actually not through these gates, but it feels right to end the video like this, but I'll walk back in a minute. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join channel membership because I need your support. See you on the next one.